Quick episode recap. Inside the 4th Squad barracks, medical personnel are busy healing the injured. Isana is in tears as she questions why they didn't leave the barracks while everyone else was fighting. The captain replies that she should know why, and should not feel guilty as this was also the head captain's last order. Ichigo meets Shinji and goes to see Rukia and Rinji in the trauma room. The unconscious Rukia somehow wakes up the moment Ichigo shows up. How coincidental. Shinji compliments Ichigo for being able to stall the enemy leader. Ichigo gets called away for his sword repair, and Shinji admits to Rukia that Ichigo was kind of useless. All that is left of Yamamoto is his broken sword. The captains are having a meeting where they mope the death of Yamamoto and regret how useless they were. Shunsui is able to keep the group in order. He states that they should look forward and continue to try their best. Ichigo is told that his sword cannot be fixed by Mayuri. Mayuri states that swords broken in its bankai state cannot be fixed. Mayuri gets a call to go meet the captains. He brings Ichigo along, saying the Zero Squad is coming. Ichigo asks where the Zero Squad is from, and Shunsui explains that the walls that protect Soul Society in an emergency come down from the sky. So where else could they be but above them? The Zero Squad consists of only 5 members, but their combat strength can match the entire 13 court guard squads. Their first impression seems poor. Shinji gets slapped by one of the members, but he recognizes her as Kiryu, a previous captain he worked with. Unohana is also greeted by another member, Tenjiro. He asks if she's putting his healing techniques to good use as he mocks the situation in Soul Society. The leader of the Zero Squad, Ichigo, states they came to rebuild the court guard squads. Soifan tries to argue with Ichigo about why they only show up now, but she gets held back easily by Tenjiro. Tenjiro rebukes her, saying Zero Squad's duty is to protect the royal palace, not Soul Society. Suck it, Soifan. Another Zero Squad member, Senjimaro, gathered all the people and items they needed. Unohana argues the people are in no condition to leave, but Tenjiro states they can heal them better at the royal palace. Ichigo is confused about why he should leave as well, but Ichigo states he's going for another reason. A projection of Urahara then appears from Khan's head to his shock as he casually greets everyone. Urahara encourages Ichigo to do what he has to do and ends the call. Ichigo asks if he can get his sword fixed, to which the Baldy denies, but he states it can be reformed into something similar. Kokaku is the one that sends the Zero Squad back using her giant cannon. So that's what the cannon was for. Introducing the royal palace. Ichigo reflects this is where Aizen wanted to be so badly. He asks about how they entered without the key, and Ichigo explains the 2 ways to enter the palace. The members of the Royal Guard themselves are keys as they are infused with the Soul King's power. So either a member of the Royal Guard has to be present, or the person trying to enter must be granted permission. A confused Ichigo is standing on a platform and is about to be sent away by Tenjiro. Kiryu explains they are currently at the main entrance and that they are sending him and the others to Tenjiro's place to heal. At the hot spring, Ichigo witnesses 3 people being drowned. One of them is bleeding out as well. Tenjiro explains it's all a healing process and not to worry. He then tosses Byakuya into the red pond to finish him off. Formally introducing Tenjiro.